Hello YouTube fans, here again. And today, as you see, it's my day off work. So it'll be a me, myself and I. Why not, why not? Me, myself and I. If you can hear all the birds streaking down my ear hole. And this one's a bit disturbing. Very disturbing. There's a lot of topics today, but it's very disturbing. Boris Johnson might be getting away with his party all night. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep, he might be getting away with it. And that is disturbing. Now, Boris has apologised to the royal family, being the Queen. He's apologised to us, sort of. And I don't buy it. I remember someone saying it, and I'm going to say it. The only thing Boris Blumbering Johnson is sorry for is sorry he got caught, slap on the hand. And I guarantee that's what he'll get, a slap on the hand. I'll guarantee, hand on heart, this fucking idiot we've got for the Prime Minister will turn round, get away with it, and be a blooming Prime Minister for another day. And fucking worse that's come, maybe another day after that. I do not look forward to Boris to Doris, you can hear me because it's Borrowdale, Boris to Doris being our Prime Minister in the year 2023. Do you? Does anybody? Think about it. This is a man who allowed so many Fadians to get into our fucking borders. This is a man who one moment says that kids are immune to the fucking coronavirus, and then the next best kids have all got to wear fucking masks. Granted, it hasn't happened now, and I'm happy. I may say people right, they no longer wear a fucking tampon on my face. You want to hear me say that? Just go back to normality. I did it a few weeks ago, right? And as you know, cases are going down. I've had a chance to see Mondays. It's very first fighting me about Mondays. I checked it out, even though there's still not showing, and there's a spike going up. But it's like I said, and Theresa May got it beautiful. I'm not going to repeat it. Just go back to normal. I say it there. Faders come, faders will go. Right? We're going to go up. We're going to go down. There's no testing about it. There's a fucking epidemic. There's a fucking epidemic. Pronounce the word right. There's a demic. What's it in the nation? Not just here, worldwide. We all know what it is, right? And at the end of the day, Theresa May got it beautiful. We got to learn to live with it. But this blundering prat, shutting down sectors, bringing out the tier system, doing the band B, the band C, the band F, all that, did it work? Making kids wear masks, making us wear masks. And the booster. I would never have had the booster for the reason I didn't want lockdown. Right? I just found some news out from a scientist and from a doctor. You know the biggest booster of all? You know the biggest vaccine of all? You know what it's called? You know what it's called? It's called an antibody. Biggest amount of people now, this is why I don't buy the stands anymore. I think the stands are BS. Think about it, it's a scientist what's looking at it. It's scientists what are fucking, these are the blooming idiots what have shoved lockdowns down people's dossett over 2 decades. Right? Moving on. How many people have got the virus and how many people have got over it? Sadly there's some deaths. Sadly there's people in hospital who are bad with it, right? I'm going to let people into a secret. My friend has had it twice. And twice he never even knew he had it. His partner has had it twice. Not sticking 2 fingers up, has had it twice. They never knew they had it. Stunned immunity. And I'm sure if you get it again, no matter what fear-mongering scientists has come out saying, oh, you get it worse the second time, which is fear-monger, you'll get stronger. Because your body is showing its immune system. Fucking big words I'm thinking of here, but it's thought of a big antibody. So I don't buy that it's going up, and if it is, it's only showing you how many people are getting it. It doesn't tell you how many people are in hospital. And I'm going to spare you the arts and the shit you hear on BBC News, which at the moment is getting a lot of stick, because the stuff you see on BBC News is BS, because they want you to believe in the fear. They want you to believe in the fearmonger. That's how the news works. I tell people not to stuff of that there. The obstacles has to down. Obstacles is down. That is good. Hey Boris, Save the NHS. You didn't love that down our Dorset. There's your answer. So when you see the arrow go up, but they say so many people have got it, whether up or down, how many are in the hospital with it? And I heard this and they got it beautiful. All it is now is a bad toad. It's a bad toad. So do we really want Boris as our Prime Minister? But it's one of them, and I heard it again today on another thing, just like what I'm doing. Who would you get? I definitely do not want Sir fucking Nick fucking Starman. I definitely do not want Nick Starman as our MP with his horrible wristy fucking patronising pompous voice. Because I cannot stand Starman. So I only insulted Starman when he got the fires. It was the best day ever. Because I hate the fucking guy with a passion. Same as I hate Boris. I can stick my bum in the air, but it's hard to hold the camera. But there you go, there you go. My bum. That's Boris Johnson. That's an imitation. That there is an imitation of Boris Johnson when he's talking. Out of it. So I don't really want to be a blooming moron into 2023, but it just worries me this bastard's going to get away with it. And I'll guarantee the news will talk about other things, whether it's global warming, whether it's the ozone layer, whatever, in hope that us, the little people, will forget. And in all fairness, I'm not insulting you, the people, but people will forget. People will insult him and they'll call him names. Oh, we did this, we did that, and he's having parties, and they'll call him names. It'll be a conversation. Soon as the news forgets Boris, and I'm trying to it will do, or they'll try and hope we forget, it will be forgotten with. And then they'll mention it, and they'll mention he's got away with it, and then people just think, oh, right, and it'll just be forgotten with. Believe me on that one. Believe me on that one. But it just pisses me off that if we get this prat another day, what's it going to be like? But it's one of these now. It's one of these. We're going up, we're going down, whatever. And the restrictions going to come back. Are we going to be made to wear the masks again? Are we going to be made to keep our social distance again? And a virus you cannot get rid of. And it's clearly proved now it's a bad case of a fucking cold. It's proven. I think now Boris is going to try and play it safe. But in all fairness, do I believe a word this man says? But this is another topic. The scientists what for a lockdown. This is a man, I can't think of his name now, but he's an arsehole. He's a fucking arsehole. Because did lockdown work? Ask me this, people. Did lockdown work the first time in 20 fucking centre? And did it work the second time in 21? What comes up must come down. Did it work? Did it work? No, it didn't work. And the scientists, the same one that thought of this amazing lockdown, when the Omicron come, he come up with so much fearmonger that people were scared to go outside. They were scared to mix, they were scared to mingle, they were scared. For that scientist, he should be taken to court and he should be fucking apologising to a nation. Mr. Scientist, who thought of that, wherever you are, where are all the deaths? Where are all the hospitalisations? And where is it? There was barely any in hospital with the Omicron. You did the exact same thing then when you suffered lockdown, putting people out of work and people out of fucking businesses. I say it again, putting people out of work and out of businesses. And it's one of these, do we really want Boris? The Dollis? Because he really doesn't give a fuck about the working man. There is a rubber saving lives, saving lives. Didn't the vaccine do that? And the booster done that? In the booster in March, what they've done is stuff down people's dossics doing that. Is it? So I don't want to live my life having a prat for a Prime Minister. Don't want it. So it just worries me. It fucking worries me if this dickhead stays in power, what we're going to get next. At the moment, I don't think that it's going up or going down because they do not show me fear-mongering news. But at the moment, we're doing beautiful. It's still going down. I'm sure some scientists will think of a new one. Here's one for people. In Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas. Yep, Las Vegas. The Oerlikon now has a new one called C2, which I'm sure some scientists will say it's a lot worse or it's more passable. I'm sure it gets mentioned it's coming on the horizon, it's coming here, the C2. Here's my fucking C. There's a new one. I thought of a new one. You know what it's called? It's called BS. The BS Fadiant. Because how many of these Fadiants have we now got to have? You do realise enough's enough. How boring is it going to get? And how tedious? Think of these big words the scientists are down to fighting everybody. How fucking tedious is it? So fuck it. People might love me, they might hate me. We need to learn to live with it. And if bodies can't see that and do what Theresa May advised us with, that's there. He's tearing out our Prime Minister. And for him to get away with showing us what we should or should not do, but do the opposite. He ain't sorry. He ain't sorry. He's just sorry he got caught. So Boris, you may get away with it, which probably you will, because money does talk. But I hope the foot and nation never believes you, never trusts you, and it comes to another election. If you get a vote, I love to know who the fucking hell which arse you are tissing. I love to know which arse you are fucking tissing to get them votes. But until then, come enjoy my day off, walk around in the woods and find things to do on the way. Probably do some more videos about movies, more politics and more things on the way. But until then, be smart, be safe, without me tipping over, and I'll see you later.